want to talk about the unintended consequences of taser usage. Most of you guys are aware that if you utilize a taser after you have utilized OC spray, that can become an issue of having a flammable reaction. I'm assuming that most of you are either using Saber products, which are specifically formulated to be flame retardant, right? I think there's a couple of other companies out there that make law enforcement grade OC spray that does not, catch fire. It's not flammable. But a lot of people, when they're purchasing their OC spray, they're just getting it off of Amazon. Sometimes you're picking up some OC spray at your local gun store. Maybe you're getting it from even a law enforcement store. But if you're not looking and you're not making sure that you don't have a flammable OC spray, you could have an issue if you have to then go to your taser in that force continuum. There are videos out there of people going up like Roman candles after they've been pepper sprayed and then hit with a taser. I didn't think that it was prudent for me to try and add those to the video stream tonight. I didn't want to get a ding or have the video further suppressed. It's going to probably already be an issue with the fights that we have on here. But if you look up videos of people that are having a flammable reaction to getting tased, it's horrific. There was a situation that happened in Florida where there was a legal car stop. The police officer is interacting with the person, legally uses pepper spray on this person, legally escalates the use of force and goes to his taser, and this person, erupts into flames. The lawyer for the person that ends up getting burned, this guy's got like 70% third degree burns over 70% of his body, right? The lawyer is arguing like disparity of force based on the crime. So his argument is that this person was burned over 70% of his body, third degree burns, and that based on the outcome of the situation that he's been exposed to, that he put himself in, that this is now a disparity of force. Now, this is going to be argued and it's going to be litigated, but it made me think about security. If you're working private security, take my situation, for example. We make a stop on someone for shoplifting and it's a minor amount. Let's say it's 30, 40 bucks worth of, cases of beer. And that situation turns into a hands-on situation and it escalates to pepper spray. And then that escalates into deployment of taser. And this person erupts into flames. What would the result of the optics of that be? Now, I know a lot of you are going to say that person put themselves in that situation. As long as you're following your post orders, you should be good. This is the cost of doing business. But I caution you guys to not allow the importance of optics to be a deciding factor in how you handle these things, right? One of the videos that I saw last night in relation to this was, it was in Arkansas and the police were chasing this guy. He had a backpack where previously he had a gallon of gas, okay? He's on a motorcycle. When the cops run this guy off the road and they're chasing him, they deploy taser into the back of this guy's backpack and he erupts in the flames, right? Just the fumes of having had a gallon of gas in that backpack caused this to happen. So as I'm looking at the community of people that I generally deal with, it's the homeless community. We have these alcohol-based sanitary wipes at each one of our doors. Homeless people will come in on a daily basis and they will grab 15, 20, 30 of these and start cleaning their hands. They'll start cleaning their clothes. They'll start wiping their face down. And so after doing some research about this topic last night, I'm watching different homeless people come into the store and I'm like, they are literally coating themselves in alcohol. They're coating themselves in alcohol. And then they'll go to the counter at customer service. They'll go to the counter at self-checkout, and they will bathe themselves in hand sanitizer. There's a very, very famous viral video of police officers, I believe in North Carolina, where they've got a guy inside the police station who grabs a vat of hand sanitizer and just throws it all over his body for whatever reason, and they end up tasing this guy, and again he erupts into flames. So I want you guys to be aware that while we're thinking about, for the most part, making sure that our pepper spray or OC spray is non-flammable, also take into account the people that you're dealing with. Look at what this person is wearing. Do they look like they're working in construction? Do they look like a painter? You know, if it's the homeless community like what I have access to and work around primarily, these people I know are screwing around with alcohol. They're bathing in butane. They're utilizing these hand sanitary wipes. Like, that is a truly eye-opening thought to think about someone going up into flames and how that could be utilized against me or against my company or against the contractor. In situations where we have to go hands-on and ultimately a taser is deployed.